What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. I'm hanging out in the kitchen and I'm about to enjoy a special find that I stumbled across when I was at Kibbee's yesterday in Bluffton, Ohio. I stopped in to pick a six-pack for the video, and I wound up picking up a couple of different things, one of which was, I guess, the four-pack of Urban Artifact. And when I was about to check out, I noticed on the counter this beauty, Paulaner Oktoberfest beer set. So basically you get the 1 liter beer glass, a 1 liter Paulaner Oktoberfest can for $8.99. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Most of you are probably familiar with Paulaner. They're a pretty legendary brewery from Munich, Germany. They've been around since 1634, and they're obviously one of the beers that's represented at the Oktoberfest in Munich. If you go to the site, we've got some really neat information on the history of the brewery. They talk a little bit about the basic ingredients they use. So obviously they adhere to the Reinheitsgebot. They only have water, malt, hops, and yeast. If you go to the site, they actually go into great detail talking about each of these things, which is kind of cool. Tells you where they get the water, the hops, the kind of yeast, all those types of things. It also shows you some of the other beers they produce. So obviously they do a Weiss beer, a Dunkel, they do the Salvatore, and a Münchner Hell. Also, I was unaware, I guess they have an affiliation with FC Bayern Munich, the soccer team or football for our world viewers. What was kind of cool is, I guess, at the matches, you're able to get these 3-liter glasses for Paulaner. They drink 3-liter glasses of beer, which is quite impressive. I'd love to get my hands on one of those. So let's check this out. On our box, we have some information. It says the legendary Munich Oktoberfest is the largest beer festival in the world and one of the most celebrated festivals of any kind. Paulaner is one of only 6 Munich breweries allowed to brew and serve the official Oktoberfest beer at this unique event. Paulaner's Oktoberfest beer is Germany's #1 Oktoberfest beer and a true institution in Munich. Brewed following all the rules of the craft, it reminds you of a bit of October sunshine, flavorful and golden. We call it our liquid gold. It's a perfect balance of light hop and traditional Bavarian malt. Brewed only for the Munich Oktoberfest season and exported to more than 60 countries, Paulaner Oktoberfest beer, together with our authentic Moss Krug, allows you to enjoy a little bit of Munich way of living. Prost. So let's check it out. I've never seen the 1 liter cans before, so I was pretty excited to run into this. Pretty cool looking can there for you. That's a thing of beauty. Obviously it looks nice and clear gold color, nice frothy foamy white head on it, nice carbonation. You can see the bubbles coming on. Kind of like bready, malty, not overly malty. We talked about this before. A lot of the American Oktoberfest tend to be more kind of like an amber in color or caramel in color. This is light. Definitely malty and bready, but not overly malty, not that real strong malt taste. You kind of get the breadiness, maltiness, light hops, really good. This is kind of like the other German Oktoberfest we looked at previously, and this is, I think, an excellent beer. Untapped gives it a 3.54, Beer Advocate a 3.88. I think that's probably a little bit low. Again, I get that this is a different style than some of the Oktoberfests we might be used to in the U.S., but this is a traditional German Oktoberfest beer, and I think a really great example. Would I drink another one of these? Of course. I wish I could find another one of these. Maybe I'll go back to Kibbee's and they hope they had some behind the counter. So, Paulaner Oktoberfest beer, you get a thumbs up. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe so I know that you're interested. Until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful end of the week. Prost.